Celebrations are being held around the world as Libyan rebels take control of the nation's capital. Good afternoon and welcome to the Color 8 News at Noon. I'm Sarah Gravely sitting in for Laura today. The rebels are meeting some resistance and the whereabouts of Muammar Gaddafi remain unknown. NBC's Richard Engel has more from Tripoli.
Richard Engel, NBC News, Tripoli.
And the UN Secretary General says it's time for Libyan troops who remain loyal to Muammar Gaddafi to end the violence against their own people. He says they need to, quote, make way for a smooth transition to a democratic future.
The dramatic scenes we are witnessing to seek a free and democratic future.
The international community is calling for Muammar Gaddafi to step down. President Barack Obama will make a speech here in just minutes. As friends and family gather to celebrate the short life of 3-year-old Jaron Blacksmith today, a woman charged with negligent homicide in his death will make her first court appearance today. The Bighorn County coroner says Blacksmith was in a car for several hours in Hardin on Wednesday when temperatures reached 93 degrees outside. LaVanna Bird of Hardin was arrested and has been charged in the case. A Google search of the home address on 2nd Avenue South, where the boy's body was discovered, comes up as the Little Praise Daycare. We do have a reporter in Hardin today, and we will bring you the very latest on this story for you tonight on the Color 8 First News at 5. Well, if you missed all the excitement this weekend, let me be the first to tell you the Billings Big Sky baseball team advances in the semifinals in the Little League World Series. Our boys beat Lafayette, Louisiana in a Sunday afternoon game and will play this Wednesday at 6 Mountain Time. They will face Huntington Beach, California, and we will have all the highlights for you. Crews in the city of Billings are working to repair a water main break downtown. A viewer sent us these photos just moments ago. She said the break was on 3rd Avenue North between 14th and 15th Streets near Shipton's Big R. Several businesses are in the area. We will bring you more on this story as we get it. Just a few hours ago, the public got its first look at a massive new memorial in Washington, D.C. The Martin Luther King Jr. Memorial joins monuments like those to President Washington and Lincoln along the National Mall. NBC's Kristen Dahlgren has our first look.
On Washington's National News, Washington.
The idea of a monument to Dr. King was first proposed 27 years ago. The president will speak at the dedication. Aretha Franklin will sing, and up to 300,000 visitors are expected to attend. Wyoming is one of 16 states that are sharing more than $103 million in federal funding to help expand broadband internet access to rural America. The U.S. Department of Agriculture announced the grants and loans through its Rural Development Office today. After the bombing of Pearl Harbor, the United States forcibly relocated thousands of Japanese American citizens into internment camps. 70 years later, internees, their families, and friends gathered to reconnect and reflect. Color 8's Kenneth Wong was at the Heart Mountain Interpretive Learning Center in Powell for the opening and dedication this last weekend. He met a couple who got married at the internment camp and has their story.
Kenneth Wong, Color 8 News.
Great to see that facility open. They say a big part of that is to remind future generations of what happened to prevent it from happening again.
And the good thing too is sometimes good things come out of bad things.
True,
with the marriage there.
Definitely, yeah, absolutely. Well, warm outside, and it looks like for quite some time now.
Yes, getting to my 8-day forecast, we're going to be talking about 90s for a few days. I don't think a lot of people are too excited
You know,
about
the kids are going back to school, but summer is still here for those of us who don't have school.
And then fall's going to come right around and smack.
Is that what happens?
That's what's going to happen.
Yeah. Hopefully we don't get snow in October this year. In the past couple of years, we've had some
Although,
early snow.
Doesn't snow seem like a nice, refreshing thing right now for you?
No, let it stay warm.
Warm-blooded here. All right, let's look outside from the Party America sky cam.